So today we're gonna wash my car. I'm at my dad's house. Am I supposed to look right here or, okay. I've never made a YouTube video where I'm like just talking. So we'll see how this goes. I could wash my car myself, or I am gonna wash my car myself. I mean, I could take it to the car wash, but I'd do a better job myself. And I'm gonna deep clean it today. It is raining right now, but it's supposed to pass, so we'll just call this a little pre-wash. And oh, it stopped. Let's go, let me go show you what he has in his garage. I used to drive a Honda Civic, but I would see these Toyotas on the road, and every time I would see this particular one, I would just be like, I gotta have that car. And so I got the car. Isn't that great? Also, I did my nails for the first time, gel nails. I probably shouldn't have done that right before we're about to wash my car. And I did okay, right? Okay, what do we got here? We got this. He always tells me do not put this on the concrete because I think rocks will get in it. I don't know, so I just don't touch it because I'm afraid. These are the soaps. Car shampoo and snow foam. Ooh, I like snow foam. I think, yeah, snow is like a really purifying thing. It sounds like, I don't know, the car's gonna be so clean. It's gonna be like clean as this. I think is for the tires. There's not that much left, but we'll work with it. We'll see if it can just get us through. And then we've got our brushes. Okay. Ooh, I love this brush. This brush has been around probably longer than me, but it's just perfect because it's so soft and it fits in my hand well. It's like, I know they don't make them like this anymore. I hope he passes it down to me like in his will. See, it's already wet. I just have to wet it again anyways, actually. Okay, it's wet. Okay. It's wet. What does it say? Rinse the car. We did that. Shake well? You have to shake it? Why? I mean, I guess because, I don't know. Okay, let's shake it. It says to use 1 ounce per gallon, but you know what? Ooh, look at it. It looks like a slushy. That's that snow. That's what that is. Oh, I get it now. So we're gonna start from the top and work our way down. If you've never washed your car before, that's how you do it. It's how you clean anything. Now we have to do the worst part, which is getting all the bugs off. I don't think there's that many bugs, or I can't see that there's that many bugs. Yeah, we're just gonna scrub them off. Look at this, you see that? That's from driving on the interstate. And it's raining. Terrific. Oh no, I think we're supposed to do the wheels first. It's okay, we can do them second, that's fine. Yeah. I just said yeah and walked by the camera, that's fine. There's not that much. It's all at the bottom. I feel like when you spray with the water hose, the foam just rises up, but it's like too much carbonation in the soda machine, you know what I mean? So we're going to put some more water in there. I always scrub everything twice just because why not? Just for safety. Sometimes you miss a spot. But she is nice and soapy. It's a soapy car. That's what we want. Now I'm gonna do the back of the car. I don't know why the back of the car is my favorite part. I don't know if it's just because it means I'm finished or what. Yeah, I really don't know. But it's time for the back of the car. I can't show you that. I can't show you my license plate number, right? That's probably not a good idea. So we'll do it from the side. You can watch me from the side. I actually hate doing the wheels. It's just, there's so many like nooks and crannies and I'm not even sure if I'm doing it right. I'm like, you know, you kind of get the inside, but I'm like, how much of the inside? Because what is this? It's like carpet in there. What is that material? And then this thing. I don't know. I just hate the inside. I just hate the wheels. I just hate them. But they're the most important part, in my opinion. Because if your wheels are gross, then it's like the rest doesn't even matter, basically. Okay, we're done with the washing part. Now I'm going to use the leaf blower just to kind of get the water off, kind of run it off the car. This thing is heavy, for me anyway. Yeah, it's big. That makes sense. It's like about as big as me. It does look really nice and shiny though. I think it looks great. and get in here because these get pretty dirty on the inside of the door here. So I do that. Sorry, I'm learning how to, ooh, look how dirty that is. I'm learning how to use the camera and do something at the same time. This is my first time doing this, so just give me a break. Please, if you can please give me a break, that would be great. I would really appreciate it. So I am kind of sad because I missed some spots on the windshield, but we're not gonna have to wash it again. I am just taking this alcohol and this glass cloth, if you will, and this is what I use to clean glass, any kind of glass. I do normally have a spray bottle with alcohol. It's a mixture of alcohol and water, but I can't find it, so we're just gonna use straight alcohol and it's gonna be fine. Honestly, I don't know if that did the trick. I mean, it did help some. I think I just should have scrubbed harder. But it still looks good. Like, you can't tell unless you get really close to it, so I'm not gonna stress over that, actually. I am gonna have to go take a break to feed these dogs. I'm dog sitting for my dad while he's at a concert, I think. The car looks really good, but what we're about to do is the best part. The first time I ever washed my car with my dad, he told me, if you don't put this on your car, then just like forget the whole thing. It doesn't even matter because this is what makes the car look great. His tires shine. Oh, my light just went out. Okay. Let's put it on. Do you see the difference there? I mean, that's just like huge difference. Huge difference. That's a good looking car. That's a good looking car. No, okay. No, okay. I'm really proud of it. If I was a man, I would be whistling at her. Okay, I can do it. My hair's all frizzy because it rained, but that's okay. Actually, no, it looks great, I think. I actually really love when it rains and my hair gets wavy from it because my hair's like straight as a board. And it's not gonna rain anymore. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. So this was not for nothing. Let's just look at what all's even in here. My water cup. I broke my Owala, so I'm forced to use my princess cup, which is actually the limited edition Wicked Starbucks cup, which I'm not ashamed of. I'm actually not a huge Wicked fan, but I do love The Wizard of Oz. I love it so much. I mean, the only part is like I do have to put ice in my water a lot because it doesn't keep it cold. But I break Owalas all the time. I know that I'm making them rich, so I'm just not gonna let myself get another one for a while, just to punish myself, I guess. And when I feel like I really deserve to get another one, I'll get another one. What do we have? I've got my hand sanitizer, lotion, some Tic Tac. I'm definitely a Tic Tac girl. I do not chew gum. I don't know, chewing gum is just not my thing. It gives me a headache and it feels kind of pretentious to me, honestly. Which, I'm not judging you if you like to chew gum. But I just don't. And you can't, and if you need to cry or something in your car, it's like you can't cry and chew gum at the same time. That just doesn't. How can you take yourself seriously? This is from my study abroad. These are British. This is British currency, if that's what you would call it. I need to go to the currency exchange and get some US freaking dollars, I guess. Stole that from, no, I'm not gonna say. Well, yeah. Somebody left it at an Airbnb and I took it, and yeah, whatever. That was a long time ago, nobody cares. Some stamps, some actual US coins, how about that? So we got a little bit of both. God, I don't have a change purse. Pepto-Bismol. I have a sensitive stomach, okay? And then this is like a first aid kit. I think there's like just some band-aids in there. That's really old too. These sunglasses. I love these sunglasses. This is nice. I got these in Tampa, Florida. And that is the place to wear them, let me tell you, because everything's so colorful and beachy. I love hearts. I'm a hearts girl. I don't wear these all the time though, because it's just not. I don't want to sit in Atlanta traffic in these. It's like you're trying to make something happen that's not happening there. Do you know what I mean? I always call this a glove department. It's not called that, I know. Oh, this map, I keep it in here because I used to go hiking with my favorite dog on Fort Mountain, and she passed away like, what, 3 years ago, but she was my favorite dog ever, so I keep it in there just for funsies. If I ever need to eat, I have napkins and utensils in here and straws in my little Chick-fil-A bag, and I just collect them. Baby wipes. These I love. I got this from Whole Foods. They smell so good. They're coconut. Baby wipes are a must-have because you never know if like you're just gonna be eating, or I went on a trip with my friend one time and we stayed at a hotel overnight and the water smelled like eggs. So we didn't shower and we ended up going inside of a gas station and what she called it a hoe bath. So if you ever need to take a hoe bath and wipe yourself down, that's awful of me to say. No, it's just a joke. You guys know it's a joke. It's funny. I have some duck tape. There's a duck on it. Duct tape. This is not duct tape though. This is packaging tape. Yeah, you do need packaging tape, pair of scissors, and then this tire pressure checker. That's pretty much all that I keep in there. Is this a glove compartment type of thing, or is this a console type of thing? What do you guys think? Just put it back in here for now. Yeah. Okay. So, no, I don't want to. I want to put it in the console. I love that this is in here because, like, when I have a friend in the car and they're like, do you have any napkins or anything? I'm like, yeah, it's right in front of you. So that's why I like to keep this over here along with the baby wipes. And 1, 2. Well, I don't have to count them, do I? Nope, I don't. The first aid kit. Do I really need this? I mean, if I was, like, dying, would this save me? I don't think that's what they're for anyways, but okay, we've got alcohol pad, sterile pad. What is that? Just like some cotton. And then we've got band-aids. And God knows how old these band-aids are. So, yeah, I'll just keep them in there. You never know, you know? I'm always thinking about, like, who could be in my car. Who could end up riding in my car, and who could end up needing... What could they end up needing? Put the Pepto-Bismol right there. Let's put the money in here. We really need to do something with this because I don't like this being in here. It just feels like, what the heck? That's so random. We'll put this chapstick in here. Isn't that so cute? I wish, like... I don't know what to put in here. I feel like this just kind of rolls around. I wish, like, a little critter lived in there or something. Like maybe like a cricket. Yeah, like a cricket lives in there and he's always sleepy. He's always like, wake me up when we get there, and I do, and he goes back to sleep. That would be nice. I would love to have a little cricket riding around with me. Pens. I have a Sharpie. I guess you never know when you need a Sharpie. I'm an actress, so I used to have headshots, physical headshots with me all the time, and I would have to write stuff down, I think. And they don't really do that anymore. And I have this pen from Outback. I used to work at Outback. I worked there for like 6 years during college. I didn't go to college for 6 years, but I did work there for 6 years. I'm thinking. Yeah, let's put them in the console. That feels right. Okay, so on the other side of my car, I really don't have, I just have these like hot hands, and I don't need these because it's spring and it's about to be summer. So we're gonna put this over here with the pile of stuff. Yeah, I need to take all this stuff out my backpack. I do like to keep grocery bags in here because that is, I'm saving the planet single-handedly. That's some audition gear. Let's just clear this out. These are so annoying. I hate like how it's just like the whole back part of the... Now I'm going to finish vacuuming the whole car. Or maybe we should dust it first. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm just gonna use my Swiffer over here. It hasn't been used. I always put a new one on when I put it back in there. So let's just lightly, my car's not that bad compared to probably some people's. So let's just dust it really quickly. So it's nighttime now. I knew the sun was gonna go down and I wouldn't get to finish the inside. So I wanted to finish the outside before the sun went down, which I did do. But we're just gonna finish the inside. I did find my alcohol spray. So I'm gonna use that to just spray like my monitor and my little odometer thingy, and maybe my mirror. And then I've got this for just everything else. You know, just your average car spray. That's all you need. I like to keep everything like as minimal as possible, so I don't want like a ton of stuff up here. I've got my water, and I like this one because I can do my phone and my AirPods at the same time. I kind of just leave it hanging around, unfortunately. I wish there was more of like a place I could put it, but there's really not. Hand sanitizer, so I put that right there. I always use that for like right after I pump gas, because I just feel like that's a good thing to do. And then I have this hand cream. It doesn't smell that great, honestly. I just grabbed something because my hands were crusty and it was winter time. You know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. I don't think I'm gonna keep those up here just because aesthetic wise they don't really go. Let's just keep them on top of the tissues, and then if I need a little tissue, I just grab it. Perfect. Oh, and let's put this guy in here too. A little rainbow that I stole. Okay. So yeah, I think just that. And then I like to keep my phone right here. And that's really all I need. I don't have little things hanging from the mirror. You know, that's not my style. What we can do is organize the back now. Let's go do that. Okay, I've backed up my car enough so that I'm in the garage. Actually, you can't see, but I'm in the garage so the rain can't get me. This is where I put all of my cleaning lady supplies. So I'm gonna get all my stuff and we'll just make it look nice and tidy. Yeah, so this is, I don't know if this looks like it's organized or not, but this is how I like it. I'm pretty strategic about, you know, things kind of shift around when you're driving, so I've got this up front to kind of hug these in, and I keep my little paper towel stash over here. My clean cloths and my bucket and caddy kind of sit in there. This is where I put my dirty cloths. This was just like a, I think I had like a bed sheet set in here. And I just thought, well, that's a good bag for just like dirty cloths. And I have just extra products in this bag. Over here, I like to keep my masks. And this is my picnic blanket. It's just like one of those that you fold up. It's really cute. It's like a gingham yellow color. But yeah, that is my trunk. It's nice and clean and organized. So in the back, I don't have too much going on either. I keep this folder in here for like I keep all of my like oil change receipts in there and like my insurance cards so that I never lose that sort of thing. If I need like to pull out a resume or a headshot or something like that, it's all in there. I've got my driver's manual and my umbrella under the seat. And then I keep a hoodie in the back seat just in case I get cold. And my grocery bags I keep down here. Normally I always have a blanket that I'll keep back here, just folded up. It's in the wash right now, but you just never know when you're gonna need a blanket. I don't know, you like if you need to take a nap in your car, if you're like exhausted, or it could be anything. So I'm all for having an emergency blanket. So I don't really do like air fresheners. I don't keep those in my car because I don't know, they can just be really strong. Maybe I'm sensitive to them or whatever, but I make my own scented spray. It's called Rose Garden Spray, and it does smell really good, for real, for real. I love it. It's like got rose and vanilla and lemon and patchouli, and it's really light, but it smells great. So I'm gonna put that in the back of my car seats. We're gonna do like, let's do like medium. If this is a steak, it would be medium. That's how we're gonna do the level of scent. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, we'll put it in the front too. Well, thanks for cleaning my car with me. Yeah, this is my first vlog on this channel, which is exciting. I can't wait to do more and learn how to get better with my camera. This is just my phone, so maybe I'll get like actual camera one day and have more of an editing style tapped in. But this was a lot of fun. I'll see you next time.